all white. White out. You should also wear all white. Very Christmassy of us.
Welcome everyone to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are filing into Alumni Stadium. They'll look between the field hockey lines, perhaps underneath the Musco lighting that's been imported in.
It's Boston College. They don't have enough money to fix that shit.
They don't have a roof.
What we have in store for you today, a showdown between a couple of Pac-12 rivals. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another error this week, the Boston College Eagles.
Perfect.
48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Awesome.
The Mountaineers will boot it away to start the game. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They're looking for an advantage to the right. He couldn't get it to the corner as this defense opening things up with a big play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
I thought I had that for
Didn't
a second.
get much
That
done
last
on
guy
that
came
first
through.
play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's James. Back open in the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
And the Golden Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's McDonald. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Destroy me, but
Yeah.
he just bounced
The
off of
Golden
me.
Eagles can play
I know, I
this
was
second
like,
down
what?
a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He wants to change this route. Try to get it to the edge. And he
Good
never
block.
had a
Good block.
chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Gotta work
I
on
like
that
the
awareness.
idea of going toss to the field, but you got to have better blocking by your wide receivers out there on the perimeter. They didn't get it done, and as a result, that's a negative play.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's James. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him time. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up.
So much for the wet ball drill. He muffed it, and it's loose. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession.
All right, let's go return, guys. You've got to do a better job with ball security. You know these coverage unit teams, they got 50-yard runs at you. They're coming in with a big head of steam. If you're not making a miss, you've got to have 2 hands on the ball.
Defense looks as if it's coming. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Vaughn. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got enough for the 1st. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job.
There he goes. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Once he got
Should just tried to switch guys.
That first one was
when that receiver got free,
not the worst. The second one was real bad.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Motion from the wideout. To throw, it's James. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harris. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and then he came back to the football. All young receivers can learn from this guy right here. Come back to the ball and help your quarterback out.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Franklin. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to get it through the air. Sets up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
He's got him. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. 6th play of the drive coming up. Dropping back, it's James. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Wants to throw it. Out of the backfield, he's open.
One. God damn
They
it.
got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28.
He just gave up that
First
block.
down.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on 1st down, 2nd down, and 3rd down, as you saw right there.
Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains.
Center's excited.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the option. He'll toss it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd.
That improves to -3 yards rushing.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's James. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
It's 4th and 8, and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Why did it tell me to go to
It was doing that to
suggestion?
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing to be able to throw the football.
It was doing that to Jason and I. It kept telling us to, like, set up for a field goal return when they're not lined up for a field goal.
Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The extra point here would tie the game.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Oh, and he missed it, and they missed their chance to lock it up. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, take a gander at what's happening in this interesting battle in the Pac-12. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away. They're up by 4 over Rutgers. We'll keep you posted on a Pac-12 showdown that, not surprisingly, guys, is already trending.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Going right to work up top. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Come on, Heisman hopeful.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give to the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
On 3rd and short, the run. And
oh my
God,
that guy's
down.
fast.
Oh, he's got some space. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first
fast
downs.
as
Top
shit.
10
I have
in the
no
nation,
one this year
picking
that
up
can
first
move
downs.
like
How nice is it to know
offense.
you can turn
Guy's fun in
around,
place.
hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
And the Mountaineers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Henderson. Got a man. It's Vaughn. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up his offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
The Mountaineers are on the move. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fears the pressure. Touchdown, West Virginia.
So close.
Monty, what are you doing? Jesus Christ.
That is tremendous.
He's just standing there.
Because he knew he was going to get
no one around him.
He hung tough in the pocket and delivered a strike for the touchdown.
Get that throw under pressure.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. With the catch, it's Harris. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Dropping back, it's James. He's got the back in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
Get off the block and then attack the tackle again.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
The Golden Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They try to pop a run on the draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
God damn, I have no chance at any fucking...
Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. Yes, it's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
Oh, my God.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get
it again.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Does it show me, like, as a punt setup in the like, screen thing?
Hold on, I got 15 seconds. Let me look. It just gave me 3 options that are all punt returns.
Next time, look in the box.
They've converted twice on 4th down so far. Will they make it 3? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah.
Into traffic, it's picked off. Looking for more room. Running
what angle are you taking, 3?
And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
So if that is working so poorly, the coaching suggestions on special teams, I wonder how bad the coaching suggestions are in general.
Yeah, I mean, on defense, I'm just playing
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Defense.
I mean, that's what I always do, but
Scanning the field, it's James.
After our first drive here, I switched to
he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Oh my God, got that.
First half turnover can swing momentum.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His 2nd interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Room to work with now as the ball is at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Here's a hit. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I'm going to kick a field goal.
Now I'm going to look in the upper left in the little thing, it says that you're lined up in field goal.
Okay.
So in the, like, you know how it shows a little video in the upper left? It will say what, it tells you what formation your opponent's in. Like, so it'll tell me, like, you've got a wide, one running back, 3 wide receiver, 1 tight end.
And that hurts missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense.
I haven't picked one yet. As soon as I pick, then check. Alright, now it should say something.
So I see. Oh, I see. One running back, spread double. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it tells you what their other team's showing.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line.
I don't like reading.
Looking to pass. It's James. Working that left side now. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
Finds his man. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Harris. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the
guy's behind me.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. Throws for the tight end. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the time.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Boston College ready to kick things off and start the second half.
Boy, it still goes for like 2 seconds after I let go of the button.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Bad.
Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got the quick pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
And now on second down for this offense. Power football with the run. Turning it on.
Oh, fuck.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. And their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
And the Mountaineers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. That's caught. It's White. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They'll give it to the back. On the move at the 30. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And the beatdown has ensued.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of interest in this Pac-12 showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away. They're up by 4 over Rutgers. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
That patch changed the order of my plays.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. I know when a guy's thrown 3 interceptions, it's not good, but everything hasn't been bad. They've moved the ball a little bit. They just keep self-destructing.
And then I can get it back.
Never had a chance. Incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense did not want to be in facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Looking to throw, it's James. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys. That time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's McDonald. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Punt.
You gotta love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. On the move, it's White. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Get set. Tighten up defense.
Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
What the fuck was that?
Play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Going to look downfield again. Snagged in the middle. It's White. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
He fought him off for a while,
just bouncing around there.
By gang tackling.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Oh, fuck. Oh, very
nice.
Absolutely perfect.
It was left of center when I hit the button, but I had moved it far enough right.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got him downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Looking to throw, it's James. Finds his man in the middle. He's brought down quickly.
It's not Nick
Sean. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, I had a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work.
I know it's Seminole colors, but it's me.
Wide receiver of the middle of the field.
The Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. And the Golden Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Here we go. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to go up top on first down. They've got the screen set up. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Looking to throw, it's James. Touchdown, Eagles! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
On to attempt the try.
Is on for the extra point.
God damn it.
How in the world did he miss that?
My latency is so bad right now. I swear I'm pressing it and like it goes for another second.
Yeah, it makes sense with the bad kickoff, because that's really hard to fuck up.
I let that go so early, and it was like touching the tip.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Got room to work. Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Makes the catch. It's Fox. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Dropping back, it's Henderson. Catch in the middle, it's Barnes. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And that comfortable lead they enjoy right now is not slowing down the aggression, not one bit.
Well, I think at this point the coaching staff is just trying to continue evaluating their own players, and I don't hate the mindset. If there's time on the clock, keep trying to score.
Give to the running back. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
Hold on, I'm gonna sub out Raheem. Just getting a little banged up. Okay.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Touchdown, West Virginia! And the pummeling has started. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Very intriguing Big 12 matchup today, gentlemen. Here's a look at how it finished up. Houston came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks at H-Town had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff,
this doesn't get
but
this
it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Back to throw, it's James. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Release to the back. He's got it. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
The give and tick, 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 tick. Picks up the 1st down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Mountaineers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They go to the ground. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Back to throw, it's Henderson. Pulls it in. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Okay,
and there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools. And that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, I should do that more often.
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking the deep shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Nice.
And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice.
Do we have a great
You're going to
game
have a
plan all
chance
week
to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's James. He lobs one high down the left side. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see 4th down, but it's better than throwing another pick.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
He'll take another shot here. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
They'll go to the ground. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Well, I wish you weren't having latency issues. I wonder if that was affecting your passing as well.
No. I don't feel like it did on my passing too much. I was just trying to force it in some spots where it was tight, and my quarterback isn't good enough to hit a lot of those passes. I had so many overthrows on wide open people when I was playing Jason, and that was not in a rainy game.
For your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well,
Jesse, it's easy to look good
you want to practice against it. The most successful defensive show I had was
are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
A lot of different stuff.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It's like 10-2 zone. because it just kind of creates that little shell around the line.